Okay, you still going? All right. Hey friends, this is your girl T. Marie, and I want you to enjoy Conversations with T. Marie, where I invite some friends to sit down and have a conversation with me, asking questions they've always wanted to ask. I hope you enjoy. All right. All right. I'm T. Marie, and I'm here with my friend Michelle. Michelle got some questions for me, so we're going to see what she got. What you got for me today, Michelle?
What's up? So, T. Marie, I know you're a big movie aficionado and have been for years.
Yes.
So, so the movie Top 5 by Chris Rock, so a couple of my questions are in that format. So the first couple are going to be top 5-ish.
Okay.
All right?
Okay,
so
go with that.
Top 5 movies. And top 5 movies and why?
Of just my top 5?
Your top 5.
My top 5, okay, would be, Muppets Take Manhattan.
Muppets Take Manhattan.
Yes.
Okay.
That was the first movie I saw in the movie theater. That's when I decided I wanted to make films. I wanted to work with Kermit the Frog.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's the Muppets specifically that inspired you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, legit.
Okay.
Muppets Take Manhattan.
Your Fraggle Rock.
Yeah,
Okay.
around that era. Yeah.
Felt like it might resonate.
Yeah, 80s kid,
Emmett Otter's Jug Band, Chris.
Okay,
We're on the same page.
We're here. Okay, so Muppets Take Manhattan, definitely. Oh, okay, I hope they all not 80s. Adventures in Babysitting.
Okay.
Because I just wanted to have one night of just craziness.
Okay.
Elizabeth Shue, you can't go wrong with Elizabeth Shue.
Mm-hmm.
This is now going to become a theme in my life.
Okay.
Boomerang.
Well, of course,
Boomerang
based on
movie.
previously
You know what I'm
asked
saying? I love
questions.
Boomerang. I think that was a good movie.
Yeah, you
I'm
do.
never going to live that down.
Yeah,
I don't see that happening.
Nah.
I gave you 3.
You did.
Probably. Probably The 5 Heartbeats.
Okay.
Because I don't know, I just love that story of, it's almost like a coming of age story, but it really shows how we can get in the way of our own success. And then probably A Few Good Men.
A Few Good Men?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can watch that movie anytime it comes on. It doesn't matter where it is in the movie, but very well done. Amazing cast, but a good film, I think, that highlights power and influence, and when the wrong people have power and influence, what that can do to somebody.
Gotcha. Well, great.
Was that 5?
That's 5.
Okay, yeah.
So, top 5 bucket list activities, and take that as broadly as you need to, whether that's traveling to a location, whether that's a specific experience, as broadly as you need to interpret it.
All right, top 5.
Top 5.
Bucket list.
Bucket list.
I would love to live in Tokyo, at least a year.
Okay.
I would love to write a country music song.
Like Old Town Road, or?
No, like Willie Nelson country. Like I would like to write, and like nobody know that the writer is Blaq, but it's just like this amazing country song, and I like sweep all the award shows because it's like, oh my God, this is like, she brought back country. Who is this person? And then it's just like this Black girl me coming up here accepting these awards.
I feel you.
I would love to write a graphic novel.
Okay.
I would love to date Malcolm Jamal Warner. That's a bucket list.
That's a bucket list. Now, in fact, you and he are connected on social media.
On Twitter.
Yes,
he follows me now.
He does.
Yes, I'm wearing him down. We're getting there. Next is Facebook.
Okay. I know you have a strategy, so I'm not even worried about it.
Sometimes you just have to be dedicated and patient.
Yeah,
you know.
that's right.
Is that 4? Did I give you 4?
That's 4.
That's 4. And last bucket list item, I would like to, my last one would probably be, I would love to speak on stage at the United Nations.
Nice.
So that would be my, that
Okay.
would be my 5.
Great. That's an impressive list.
Yeah, very varied.
Yes, very much so, no doubt. So I know you have this background in dance that we know about.
Yes.
I know there's not the opportunity for you to demonstrate,
Yeah, unfortunately,
but
we don't have the time.
we don't have the time,
Yeah.
right? It's a time thing.
Yeah.
But what was your favorite dance back in the day when you were in your dancing days?
The Running Man. I love the Running Man. I would do the Running Man now if My Prerogative by Bobby Brown came on. Like, I would legit do the Running Man.
Okay,
That's I love it, and I hope nobody plays it. And but yeah, the Running Man.
if I could get a 3A, why the Running Man? Like, what is it about the Running Man?
It's the easiest dance to transition into another dance.
Okay.
So,
Okay,
growing up in the
gotcha.
90s, you can start off with the Running Man, and you can easily go into something else.
You can go into something.
Real quick.
No, I can see
So
that.
the beat and tempo can change.
Okay.
And you can just flip and go into something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Top 5 TV shows.
A Different World, The Sopranos, Rock, The West Wing, and The Wire.
You have a favorite amongst those, or are they all kind of? They resonate with you
They resonate for different
equally,
reasons.
but for different reasons.
But I would say, if I had to give one the top spot, it'd be A Different World.
Okay.
It'd be A Different World.
Okay. Is that my 4th question?
I have no idea,
yeah.
so you
Yeah.
looking at me if it's not.
So if you had to write it today, what would the name of your autobiography be?
Damn.
Like Kendrick?
Yeah, just like. And then each chapter explains why it's called Damn.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Fair enough.
yeah, it's been an interesting existence.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Damn.
Yeah.
So if I don't know if that's 5, but if I could have one more,
Go
even if
for
it
it.
is, I can say that personally, your capacity for compassion and love and patience are really a model for people generally, and me specifically. Can you speak to kind of where that comes from and what experiences have brought you to that?
Being compassionate.
Yeah.
A few things. One, I was a very angry teenager. So I had a lot of experiences during my teenage years, from changing multiple schools to getting jumped, picked on, that I was just angry, just mad for probably all of high school. And so it's easy to see it in others because I've experienced that. When I went through my health issues and being in a space of where you don't know what's going to happen to you, you don't know, am I going to survive this health crisis or not? That really helped in kind of that compassion, because sometimes you're going through things that have absolutely nothing to do with you. And that's what I kind of realized. My health issues, it was no decision I made. It's just randomly things not working out in my body. And now I'm dealing with a health crisis. And so realizing that sometimes you just go through stuff. Sometimes life just ain't fair. Sometimes you get dealt a bad hand. And either you can embrace it and walk through your journey, or you just give up. And when I kind of got to the place of where it's other shit I want to do in life, so you're going to either have to figure out how to maneuver through this or just going to give up. And so when I kind of got to that place, when I crossed that phase of like, yeah, there's other stuff I want to do, and I'm going to do what I need to do to get my health where it needs to be, that helped me a lot with kind of forgiving situations, dealing with things, letting things go. So now I understand that people are just people, and they go through different things, that we're not always privy to what it is. So who gives me the right to decide you're unworthy of compassion because I don't understand your situation. I know what it's like to be unhealthy, to be sick, and not being able to articulate how you're feeling in your body. But I would want somebody to show me that compassion. So if I meet somebody or come across somebody that just got a stank attitude, and it's like, you know what, they're just having a bad day. Okay, cool. You're entitled to that. So I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. And that's where that comes from. And understanding that some people have histories and past that we don't know anything about. It's impossible to know everything about somebody. So who am I to say you should be over whatever? I don't have that call. Only you can walk through that when you're ready to. So, you know, my thing became, you know, we just got to love people where they are. You know, now granted, there's some people that are sucky. There's some people that just suck. They just want to be mean people, and those are the people you just don't interact with. Those are the people that you say, you know what, you being in my life is not healthy for me, so you do you, and being able to walk away from those situations. So I know my value, I know my worth, and if we disagree on that, then we probably shouldn't be friends.
Great. Well, thank you for that.
No, thank you.
Sure.
So, okay, I actually don't know how many questions you asked.
I think that was 6.
But I'm going to give you a bonus one just because I'm curious.
Oh, okay. Now that feels like pressure on me.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, so, now that there is pressure on me.
Yeah, have to flip the script on
You,
people.
yeah, you've done that. You've done that effectively. What were your biggest takeaways from your Selmo experience?
Wow.
If you have a top 5, that'd be great.
Wow, that was a major experience because I was in a phase of trying to decide if I was going to leave Alabama, get back into film and video production full time. I was coming out of my health issues at the time. Biggest takeaways were we have done a poor job as a society of really expressing what the civil rights movement was about. That would be one. Second, it highlighted how in the organizing community, we are not as strategic as they were then. And I think we have lost that connectivity in the work of, no, this is how we're gonna plan logistics. We're doing this at this time because that has a reason. And I think now a lot of times in the activism organizing world, things are knee-jerk responses. 3, we really don't show enough compassion. And that probably bothered me the most, to be with such a diverse group of people and everybody was so loving. And to come from a Christian background and growing up in the church, that was the only time I've seen that much love expressed.
Wow.
I think that's 3. 4, I really saw how important it is to have like-minded people around you. Because after 5 days marching with people, everybody kind of wanted to take everybody home. It was like, okay, if I had all of you in Birmingham, like we could really shift. And then you have people saying, if I had all of y'all in Las Vegas, we can do this. Or if I had all of you all in the Bahamas, we could. So that's understanding of you actually really need people who get it. And understanding that this current movement that we're in, this ever-changing movement, is ongoing. It doesn't end, it just takes different forms. And understanding what your role is and what your piece is in that movement. Yeah, those would be my top 5.
Great.
Good deal.
Well, thank
thank
you.
you for the question.
Thank you for the time.
Awesome. My girl. Bow on. All right.